got a 50-minute easy run today, and I've decided to come out to Patterson River. Towards the end of February, I'm doing a 12-kilometre race here. It'll just be a build-up race towards my half marathon, so I'm not placing too much emphasis on it. But I did think, I haven't been here in a while, so I did think it was a good idea just to check out what the parking will be, get to know the journey, and then of course have a little look at the river as well. It's fairly flat. I believe most of it's crushed rock, but we'll have a look. So let's go have a look at this run and go and enjoy 50 minutes. All right, let's go start on the downhill. Yes. I'm very happy with this weather. It is hot. You want to go out a bit quicker. It's getting good space going in that. So, last year's female winner of this race averaged 3:53 per K for the 12K. So, I imagine this location is a bit impacted by weather. So, I reckon if it's windy, it'll be pretty tough. And if it's very hot, like it's quite hot today, the heat really radiates. It feels quite airless. So it'll be interesting this year to see what the conditions are and therefore what the race times are like. What's gonna win? Like I said before, it's a build-up race. I'm one of those people, I quite like having a couple of races before my big goal race. Just helps me get used to that feeling of discomfort that pretty much only happens on race day. Like, you can push yourself in training, but I do find there's nothing like race day to get that intensity. So I find something I like to do a couple of times before the goal race, because it can be pretty hard to push in a race. Pelicans! Hey, there's 3 of them! Pelicans are my good luck sign. So I have been raised, my family has what's called a pelican bank. So pelicans are our good luck charm, and if you see a pelican and you have nothing to use it on, you can put it in the bank and give it to someone else, or you might need to use all of them. So if you see 3, like I just did, you can assign them to different things for good luck. And there are actually 3 things I need to assign that to, so I feel comfortable now. Feel like the pelicans have got me covered. Something I've been really enjoying after my runs that I learnt on training camp, I've been having orange juice, often just before dinner, because the vitamin C helps you absorb the iron in your food. And I don't know, I've always, just being celiac, iron's always been something that my body doesn't like to hold on to. So I've been really enjoying orange juice. So yeah, it's like my favorite thing now. When I finish a run, I'm like, I know I'm gonna get orange juice. Oh, I'm hot. The race at the end of February is raising money for the local Coast Guard. So it's good that a local initiative. I think it's actually in its 10th year, and it's an annual race. And there's a 6K and a 12K. So the 12K is kind of perfect for where I'm going to be at in the block leading up to April. So, I mean, it was a very affordable entry price. Looks like a good turnout of runners, and yeah, raising money for our local Coast Guard, which where I live, it's by the coast, so our emergency service personnel and our Coast Guards and everyone that keep us safe around the water are really vital to our local economy and keeping tourists safe and all the locals safe as well. So it feels great to be able to find a race that serves a purpose for me training wise and for the local community. So I'm excited. I also think it's really exciting to have a 6K option, because I think a lot of people since the surge of parkrun have become very accomplished and capable when it comes to the 5K distance. So I think it's great because it's a tiny bit further, so people can push themselves beyond what they're doing each week and still feel part of something that's community oriented and also not feel so daunted by the distance. So I'd encourage, if you're a local park runner and you love your weekly park run, go find a local 6K. Give yourself a tiny challenge. It'll really help your fitness for your 5K. It'll make your next park run feel a lot shorter. So I think it's a great idea. It is very hot and very humid here, so it's good training for me today. So the bit that I've just done actually extends from where the race goes. It looks like there must be 2 6K loops. So instead of doing the loop twice, we're doing the loop once, but we've added a little bit on the end just to go exploring. Yeah, we're coming up to the bridge now that I'll be crossing during the race. So from this bridge, we'll be completing the race loop. I'm learning that the course is very flat, but just on this way back, I'm struggling a little bit. It's very windy, and it's just a bit relentless, so it's just kind of zapping me combined with the heat. So just slowing down because it's meant to be easy and starting to not feel easy. tricky in the race because it's a bit uneven underfoot and you'll be getting tired at this point. So I have to keep an eye on my footing so I don't roll an ankle. This will be fun. Get to see who's got the legs on race day. Thank you. And we'll stop at this light post. That's 12k exactly. That wind was hectic. That really zapped me. So that was a good run. It was really good to do that course recce because, as I suspected, one side was very, very windy. So coming back was really exposed. It really zapped me because it was just kind of continuous. So that was really good to see, so that on race day I kind of know, depending on which way the wind is going, which side I'll need to be a little bit more conservative on and which side to run through and with. It's fairly flat. It's going to be a great race day. I had heaps of fun looking at the course. I can see how it's all going to work, so that was good. It was a good, easy run, and I would encourage you, if you have a local fun run that you're going to do, go and have a look at it and just sort of suss out what you want to do on race day, where you want to park, all that sort of jazz. So happy running, and I'll see you in the next video.